Hi, mkoaje? So back to the next episode of Know Me. So we are done with high school, we are done with college, we are done with basically I'm done with what a kid is supposed to have. I went through the 844 system. And all was well. Okay. How did I trace my biological dad? And how did it go? And before I start explaining, let me say that not everyone is privileged to have both parents, and I do not mean that single parents are not enough. Single parents sometimes are enough. You can find no mother, but you have a dad. No dad, but you have a mother. But there are some situations whereby I was a teenager and I was still growing. And so, my decision to go and know who is my biological dad did not come with disrespect. So, a disclaimer to those who say sharing personal journey or sharing personal story is a disrespect to the parents, and also others may say that I'm disrespecting my adoptive name from my stepdad, or rather my mother. Kindly, this is not your content. I know there are people who will relate with what I'm saying. So if this is not the kind of content you'd like to hear, kindly pita tu na amani. Peacefully, Peter. I want to talk to people who can relate and wale wamekuwa in the same journey as me. And as I said, I'm not sharing this because I want to tell all my story out. It's because I want someone to relate. And maybe someone is struggling with what I've been struggling with. I know they will relate. And I know they will get a relief from that. So, please. The deputy Jesuses when you are hapa. Did I say it correct? This is not your time, please. So, yeah. Okay, so as I was saying, tumemaliza na wale wa judgment. As I was saying, nikiwa, I don't know when was it. Yeah, in high school, I had a hint who is my father. Nikiwa high school, nilikuwa na some hint. But nikiwa high school, bado nilikuwa na ile fear ya nafanya makosa, or rather I'm being disrespectful. Sorry, when I was done with in between in college is when one day nilikuwa nimekamkiwa. You know, in college pocket money sometimes is not enough. The hustles and the locum that you do in between the school calendar might not be enough. And I said, why am I even struggling? And I have a dad. He's earning well. So I sent him a text. I sent him a text. What did I tell him? I introduced myself by first saying I'm Flani Flani, but I know I am yours. Who does that? Yeah, nikamwambia ni mimi, lakini najua mimi ni wako. He responded. I remember it was a positive response. And then the second time, I sent him a text. I told him, kindly just send me some money, buy me something. I was in the middle of kusota. And I remember he sent me some money. So after that, years went by, nikaanza ku lose interest because now I'm working. No, I was working the same time nikiwa shule. So nikasema, I want to text him again because I didn't want to kusumbua my mom because I know she was working, but the money was not enough. Again, I can't go to the other father. Sorry for another time. I can't go back to him. Nitamwambia aje. So later in the years, I remember later baadaye, one day I was so overwhelmed. And I remember, yeah, I was done with school, I was done with college, and I decided, why can't I talk to him? Because I believe it can be a bit of relief to what I'm going through or what I'm feeling. Or yeah, there are sometimes that you just need to sit down and talk to someone. And since I strongly believed that it should be part of my life, where I know I was wrong. No parent, no child should think that a parent is a must for them to be in their lives. It's the parents who choose whether they want to be in a kid's life or not. So me, yeah, I remember I called him. I was crying when I called him. Whoa, my goodness! And I told him that I want to talk to him. I remember I didn't even call him dad. I don't know what I told him, but yeah, some. I told him I need to see you, and he told me where are you. We communicated, and where I saw him. As much as he was not in my life, I remember it was a relief, and I was emotional, and it was emotional too. Because remember, this is the first time that we are having a one-on-one talk. Well, leave alone the other time we've talked because it was through text or a call. So this time we're really having a nice time. We are seated talking to each other. And I remember on my way to meet him, I cried the whole the whole way in a matatu. So it was nice. I always say, give credit where it's due. It was a nice moment. It was a nice feeling, me meeting him. And I didn't want to say the fact, to carry the bitterness and the pain for him not being in my life. I just wanted to appreciate the moment. So, as much as he was not in my life, that's not for me to know why he was not in my life. My concern is, can I have him now? And can he be of any help to me? So yeah, catch up vizuri, we talked. It was a nice feeling. And I felt like a little girl, daddy's girl. I still rewind and remember the memories of then. And so yeah, it was nice catching up with him. We talked, having a good relation. Yeah, it was a positive one. And yeah, I love it. I love it. So there's something that I've not mentioned. In between me saying that I want to get in touch with my biological dad, I lost a lot of friends. And I even lost close people. Reason being, they believed that I'm doing the wrong thing. And they said that I'm being disrespectful. And I was wondering, why? Let me say in short, they were so judgmental. Even close people that I can call family, they were so judgmental. And I'm not sorry to say so. They were so judgmental because you can't come and convince me that I'm a grown-up person. I'm an adult already. You can't tell me that I'm being disrespectful yet I'm over 18 and I'm not doing any wrong wanting to be in touch with my dad. So I would share that with a friend, and just there and there they would tell me, you're being selfish. Can you stick by what you have? For heaven's sake, you can't compare someone who has been living. I'm just giving you an example. You can't compare someone who has been living in the streets with someone mwenye amekuwa na shelter all along. Those people are very different. Ama hawezi compare mtu mwenye amekuwa akitembea na mguu tupu na mtu mwenye amehave kiatu all along. I don't know whether you get me. Those people wako na tofauti, experience tofauti. And who doesn't want to be their father's little princess? Tell me. Any lady that is listening to me, despite the fact that we are brought up in different backgrounds, ni nani hawezi taka kuringa na baba yake? Ni nani hawezi taka kukua in the best setup ever? Tell me. So yes, I lost a lot of friends. And one day someone told me, you're grown up, you're earning well, you have your own home. Why are you looking? Mbona unamtafuta? And I was like, well, I don't even remember kama nilimjibu, but I remember I told them, everyone wants to be with their parents. And with all due respect, I don't think why people are so judgmental. But anyway, that is not part of me, and it doesn't bother me anymore. I just nilijua who to share with my concerns and who to talk to, and not everyone will be on your page. So yeah, I was judged a lot. I was alone. I lost friends. I lost families. I lost families, but I do not regret it. As long as I did a peaceful thing, I love it. And as long as I didn't destroy anyone's mtu yeyote uhusiano wa mtu yeyote, so the rest is crap, for lack of a better word. So yeah, it was a nice experience, and the father-daughter moments, I loved them. And yeah, there are moments I will live to remember and live to love always. So that has been my story. I don't know what I've said. It was a bit emotional, but yes. So I know someone will really relate with what I've said, and I wish you luck and all the best, because everyone is entitled to what they need and to what they want to have in life. Yeah, that has been my story. Let me know what you want me to share in the next vlog. I'll keep being consistent, and I will keep updating you guys. And thank you for having me. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.